What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a wonderful, a wonderful 4th of July. Hope everybody's in here is safe. They still have all their fingers, all their toes. Yes, sir. I heard about you yesterday. How are you doing, buddy? Like I said, I heard about you. On a fuse? Hand. Okay. I thought you said you burnt your head. I'm like, how in the world did you pull that off? How bad? Is it blistered or anything? What are you saying O to? Hmm. So you're making a mountain out of an anthill? You'll stay as long as I tell you to and like it. I'm just playing, Liam. We're road. What am I doing? I like those jerseys. Like those too. Let's do this. Let's say $16.99. Was baseball even a thing at $16.99? Curious to see if anybody will show up today. We'll see. Let's do vertical source plane. Let's turn that off. All right, who do we want to sit? We'll get Cal Raleigh a day. Catching. Vlad. Who's at third? Got 5 people in here. Let's go. Who's at third? I already looked. Bobby Witt Jr. Where can Vlad play? And Witt play in the outfield? No. We're gonna do it. Where's? Yeah, screw it. We're just gonna play.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers.
I don't know what's going on in my face.
We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been
super white.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Guys, I need a new camera.
Just about set to go now.
Any donations? I put donations up there. Y'all can make donations now. Any donations you guys make will go into get me a new camera.
Last year, so consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep him in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a
100% everything I make from donos, as they call them on here, I guess.
Even close to that this year. I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Go right back into the stream. It's sitting in a savings account, so when I want something, I go buy it.
He became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Dude, I'm using donations to upgrade my stuff.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout.
Not to be mean, but
just couldn't get to it.
I'm not one of these streamers that's making billions of dollars. I'm not Mr. Beast.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Judge comes up empty.
If I was Mr. Beast, yeah, I'd buy you one.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout.
Oh, this game's going well.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
He's at the end of his rope.
His foul back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Bryce Terang.
Well, we love talking about the impact of two-way players on the game of baseball, and we're seeing it again today. But I think it's important to remember the pressure they have to perform at high levels.
Whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first.
We do need to get some new players that are not
This is a lineup offensively
studs.
that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing
Mike is at the bench.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Oh, it's Shohei pitching.
And we're back.
I should have let him.
Inning set to go. So
let
now
him bat.
Freddie
I
Freeman
thought it was somebody else.
on the ground and foul ball. Freeman hits it in the air. 1 away.
The catcher.
You guys ready for dingers and stingers? You just quit talking. So did you, Liam.
Top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
Inside.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
You didn't even say anything, dude.
And 2 away now.
Give me here like I can't stay long, and then you just sit in
And
silence.
the batter now, Brent Rooker. Comes up empty.
You don't even love me anymore, Liam.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays
Dude, I'm
alive.
playing like crap.
No score here in the second.
Ball boy just stood there and watched it roll in front of him like doo 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 doo.
Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's Rooker. I
And
thought
there's
that was
ball 4.
Marte. I'm like,
And
when did
that's how they get
Marte
their
become a
first
white
base
guy?
runner of the game.
Oh,
Here's Ketel Marte.
not gonna open that one.
Woodruff deals. Swing and a
Let me
foul.
pause this. Let's try that again. D1 Gecko, thank you for the subscription, buddy. I appreciate you. Guys, if there's not many people in here right now, but if you guys go over to D1 and show him some love and support,
Swing and a ground
I'd
ball
appreciate it.
up the
He's
middle.
here to help me,
Nice
so.
stop. In time. Got him.
Great concentration to
Why
get that
is my
one
camera
started.
so
He gets the force at
whitewashed?
second. Glove work at its finest.
Back here in Milwaukee,
Leading off
and it's
for the
Reese
Brewers,
Hoskins
the
up to the
first
dish.
baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Hey, what's up, Pickle? How are you? Yes, I remember you before you asked.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K
How you
is
doing,
his
buddy?
3rd of the game. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chorio.
I know you are.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I didn't yesterday. I've got it on my phone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early,
If
we
I
could
see
see a
correctly,
pretty aggressive outing here if the strikeouts
guys
keep
can't see
coming
on my
in the way
screen.
they are. One thing you have to be
The
aware of, though,
your old
is
Phillies
high strikeout
are
rate
losing right
might
now.
impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
This is Willie Castro. Castro.
1-0.
homer in
That's
his
what I
last
see.
game.
You don't let the Reds
Win.
come in there and sweep you guys?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Make
Pickle.
it 4 strikeouts in a
Tommy
row,
is-
just cruising along.
PlayStation.
Back here at the ballpark.
PlayStation.
coming off
You
a
can't play
series where
Xbox
they
or
were
can't
red
play
hot at the
MLB The
plate,
Show on
and
PC.
look at the
I wish you
numbers.
could.
I thought this was a fun
Yeah,
note on
Tommy
Soto.
Benson's
In
a Philly fan.
2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it.
There it is.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
That wasn't way back there. It was 388 feet, announcer.
He'll circle the bases.
What are you, a WWE
It's 1-0.
ringside announcer?
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch. That's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Do you live out there in
And
California?
that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's even up.
A triple, 4 doubles, 8 RBIs in the last 6 games. Get down.
Spoke to
Oh,
Riley, but he's got it.
that would have got down. I was running for days.
Fastball is all over him.
Running
It's just frustrating when you can't get it to
for
fall. Maybe next
days.
time up, he'll find a hole.
Just missed.
Ice Orca. Ice Orca, thank you for the sub, man. Guys, head on over to Ice Orca's page. Check out his content. See what he's got. He's getting good stuff on there. He's got a couple videos on there. Looks like he is a hockey player.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there.
Never played the Xbox. I mean, I have, but I was always been a PlayStation guy.
Struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And a swing and a miss there.
Pickle, you're not making much sense, buddy. Okay, well that makes sense. Why you like the Dodgers?
And there's a ball.
At least you're not one of them bandwagon fans that just like them because you spent all that money.
On the ground to the left, Castro. On to first, third out, and that ends the frame. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Reds baseball. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the DH, Garrett Mitchell.
Oh, we're getting overran by Philly
Towards
fans.
center.
Somebody call somebody.
Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth,
We're being overtaken.
third baseman,
Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Can't be
Really love
overtaken
the
by
pitch
Phillies
sequence
fans.
right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Blake Perkins. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 9 straight retired. New inning getting started.
I'll give it a shot. Aaron Judge, she's got the power to do it.
Swing and a miss.
Not since my last stream. I did one yesterday.
Got him looking. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I shaved on Thursday.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Homer and Sosa. See if Freddie Freeman can run into one.
On the ground to short, Castro. Whips it across, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, catcher Cal.
2 outs, base is empty.
Raleigh.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The next
That's
pitch
ball 3.
misses. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls,
Brent
1
Rooker
strike.
on deck for Cincinnati. And now it's filled up.
We just wanted to let you guys feel like you had a chance.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Reds go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0.
All right, Tommy.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Yelich.
2-2 the count.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Have a good one, Tommy.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, it
The
is.
batter, number 2, second baseman, Rice. Terang.
Yeah, it
So
is.
up next, Bryce Terang. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One ball.
The Brewers
2 strikes.
still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I had to
Hard
redo
start to
one of
this
my
game on the mound, looking
today,
very
so
dangerous
there'll be
to
another
these
one.
hitters.
Now
7
batting,
punch-outs
catcher,
already, so
Williams.
this lineup hasn't had much success
Right.
trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Oh, yes, sir. I've been a Reds fan my whole life.
Headed towards the corner.
Oh,
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Really nice job of
Ellie?
two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just
I think so.
barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts
He will,
in this one.
it'll take him a while. He's only
Right,
21 years
pitcher's duel
old,
so
so
far. Here's how the starters are
he's still
performed up to
raw.
this point.
Rooker.
But I don't think he'll reach his potential with the Reds.
Kicks and deals. That one
That's out.
outside. Ball 2.
He'll end up going to the Yankees or the Dodgers and becoming a phenom.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Yelich makes the grab, one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit
Judge
more,
is playing center field
that's
for me.
way back.
Cattell
I have,
Marte up to the plate. Missed with a changeup.
Mookie Betts
2
in
and 1.
right and Rooker in left.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Juan Soto now.
We got 27 people in here. Let's go.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Castro for 1. Return throw to first. Got him.
Soto's not very quick.
And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And we're back. Bottom of the
We're
inning.
pushing
Now
for
it's the
that,
right fielder,
watch
Jackson
time goal.
Chourio. Swings through that one. out
4,000
front
we
end.
get
You know, this guy's
monetized.
great speed
We're
is in the
at
back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him
2,000
one
something.
more thing he's got to think about.
That one is
I think he's the
absolutely
shoe in
That's back there. And that ball is gone.
to go to LA. He wants to be. He said he grew up watching LA, so
And we are tied. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely
Pitbull, what's up,
buzzing
man?
right now. You can feel the energy all the way up
You're
here.
just being
in
quiet
our
over there, Pitbull.
broadcast booth.
Swing and a ground ball.
You can
And
chat.
that's just foul.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground out to short. Throw on to Freeman.
Yeah, I
and that's
think
the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
he'll never be what he can be with the Reds. I just don't think it'll ever
And
reach
now,
his potential.
Garrett Mitchell.
I think he'll sign with a big name team, and that'll be where it goes. I don't. I don't know. I'd have to look at your all's roster.
As he was out front
I don't know
there.
much about Philly's roster.
1 out, bases empty. Got him.
I like
That's his
Castellano,
9th strikeout so far.
Well, that at-bat
but
seemed to be over
he's a
as soon as it
hothead.
started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul
Bryce
something
Harper
off,
is
extend that at bat.
good.
Foul ball.
Shohei.
And down on strikes he goes. So he
What's
cracks
your
double
guys'
digits
third
with his
baseman?
10th
I like him.
strikeout. 1 scores in
Um,
the inning coming on this
I can see his
solo home
face,
run.
but I can't.
All even now. Back here in Milwaukee, and the batter will be
remember
the
his name.
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one lifted to left. Yelich. Makes the
Bohm.
catch for the
Isn't that your
out.
all-star
One
baseman?
down.
Philly.
to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
I would like to see Turner come back to.
Next offering down in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan
Yeah.
Hudson, the left-handed reliever.
Isn't your as the
appears to
third
be getting
baseman?
loose.
I like him.
Uribe, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I tell you, some
All tied
people you
up,
can
and
just
we're in the top
have.
half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And 1-2.
You can have Will
Looks like
Benson.
these hitters have
You don't
been
even have
in
to give us
between with
anything.
their
You just
timing
take him.
today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to
That's a
commit
base
to
hit.
one velocity and stay there.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The center fielder, number
Here's Aaron
99,
Judge at the dish.
Aaron
His 2024
Judge.
season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it.
Castellanos
since
did
Mickey
really good
Mantle.
when he was in
Judge rips that one.
Cincinnati,
That's back there.
but I don't think he would.
That
Gone.
one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
We haven't lost a game yet, so let's not start now.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and
Absolutely
bring that one
not.
back.
And here comes the
With
Now
Here comes
pitching
Scott
Fred
Boras
Freeman
as
to
his
hit.
client or as his
number
manager,
47,
will not happen.
Jared Kane.
swing and a high fly ball.
He
in
already
the air,
sees
left
dollar
center
signs.
field. This one's got a chance.
Nice
Stretches
catch.
out and hauls it in.
Thank you.
But two
I've
come
got to
across
run
this
to the
early
locker
in the
room,
inning,
if you know what I
courtesy of
mean.
This 2-run homer. And this is
I
now
will
a
be
3-1
right back.
ball game. You're watching Major
I do not play Diamond Dynasty. I play franchise and Road to the
Baseball
Show.
on the show. Back here at American Family Field, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Blake Perkins. Almost
That's
got
it.
him.
Ball 2.
Yeah, I think after his rookie deal, he's gone.
That one to first, and that goes foul. And he grounds one to the right side.
Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom.
Tosses to first, one away, bottom of the 6th.
I had my be right back screen up,
And now it's Christian Yelich. Otani
which
winds and deals.
I have to fix that because it's showing the other.
Brewers trailing
right
by
back.
2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
11
Nice string.
strikeouts.
Getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Me too. I'm still here too.
2 outs. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. For Milwaukee, and it remains a 3-1
All right, Die Hard.
ball game.
Have a good one.
Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Happy
The
4th
1-2.
to you. Have a good evening. Hopefully the Reds win.
Boils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
All right, we got 35 people in here, or 25 people. I'm sorry. 5 likes, and we get up to 15 likes.
One missed.
Guys, remember, if you sub and it doesn't show me down in the chat, you let me know, and I will shout you out.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and
Now
ends
batting,
up drawing
the
the
left
walk.
fielder, Brent
Very gritty.
Here's the left
Brent
fielder.
Rooker has not had a hit
Rooker.
today.
That's down and in. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. At the wall, can't make the catch.
Clip
but
that.
I think he brought it back.
Clip
And
it.
it's gone. It deflected off of him
Clip
and
that.
over for a home
Clip
run.
this. Clip it. Clip that. Clip this. Did you guys see that?
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and
Off
left to
the
try and
glove.
bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here comes the skipper out of
Pitching for
the
the
so a
Brewers.
lefty out of the pen, Aaron
Number
Ashby.
26.
And he has some nasty breaking
Aaron
stuff. And now
Ashby.
Ketel Marte
Ball.
just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I didn't realize he was a switch hitter.
Swing and a
Ooh.
miss at a slider.
That was pretty.
2-2 the count.
Too low. And it's
Crazy
ball
sports
3.
news. What's up, man? How are you?
Right side.
Be curious to see what kind of content you got.
Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
See if he can do it twice. How's your day, Crazy?
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late
1 ball,
sink on that
2 strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball 2.
The next offering misses.
2
2
balls,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Does he do that every time?
And that's
Apparently
downstairs
he
and
does.
outside. Three and 2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Ooh.
Swing and he went. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
They don't want to throw anything to me.
Ground ball left side. Dive and he's got
No,
it.
right now I'm having fun doing this.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Maybe another time.
Mookie Betts now.
batting, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Feel free to sub and reach out to me. We can do
Turns
something.
and fires the Betts. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit for the Reds. Out to short. Off balance throw.
You'd probably beat me.
Time. They limit the damage here. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 5-1.
What's up, Reds fan?
Ready
I'm
to
glad we
go
got another
for the
Reds
last
fan in
half of
here.
the inning.
I just had
Here's
two
the
Phillies
Brewers
fans in
catcher
here.
now, William Contreras. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air.
You watching that
left
Reds
field.
game?
Rooker squeezes it, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And here is Hoskins. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Now batting.
Now we're losing.
Right field.
Now
Dang.
it's the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Yeah, I know he's tired.
Fought off foul.
Got 18 people in here, 7 likes.
Two down, nobody
See if we can
on.
get to 15.
And it remains
Guys,
2
can we get
and
to
2.
15 likes?
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs.
It's twice today that I've screwed up, hit the wrong button.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting... Here's
Now
a new pitcher
pitching
from
for
the
the
pen.
Brewers.
Let's do bullpen. Who doesn't have any? He's got an inning pitched. Is he the one that just got in trouble with Cleveland? No, he's with Houston.
Yoel Payamps.
Number 31.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
High up.
The judge takes a strike.
Oh, doing better against right-handing pitching. Got a swing now. Guys, we got 18 people in here. Let's get up to 15 likes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Went right after him there, singing. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone.
Yeah.
He started them away.
What do you think?
Look out over the plate
Homer,
as a
what you
hitter,
said.
And then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Off the facade of the second deck.
A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop
Agreed.
hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking
just-
out over the plate, but he was
Mic
ready
drops
to
the
turn
bat.
on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 down. Here's the Reds catcher, Cal Raleigh. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the
16
8th.
people, 8 likes. Let's go.
Swing and a miss.
Also, where are we
There's that
sitting on
changeup.
subs?
3 and 2.
I'd like to get the 1140.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You missed it earlier,
One
right
down,
before you
base
got
is
on here.
empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Yelich is playing left. I had one go off his glove and over the wall. I've never seen it in this game.
Payoff pitch. Gets a
They can't
piece
stay healthy.
and stays alive.
If everybody would stay healthy, we'd be a good team.
Pitch of the at-bat due next.
We get one player back that will help, and then
And ring him
the same-
up,
another
says
player
Carl
goes down.
Dixon. That's a
we get that
strikeout.
player back, and then another one goes
Right
down.
there and generating so much bat
We
speed,
can't
it's
play
hard to bring that
full
to a halt
strength
once you've
with
committed.
everybody.
They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ground ball up the middle.
I don't know if we've had a game all year where the projected lineup from the beginning of the year has been on the field.
After this solo shot, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League. Welcome back. As we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Reds, Framber Valdez.
He's got a wicked breaking ball.
Bonk galore, thank you for the stuff.
Definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Three Spriggs, what's up? I've seen you in here before. How are you?
Got him swinging. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
On MLB The Show. I started to do one, and then it was more of just having fun. Because the Reds really don't need rebuilt. We've got a lot of good pieces. Just don't play together.
Their batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Joseph Ortiz.
That's a ball.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Can I subscribe to you?
2 strikes.
South Thing, what's up?
Got him. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hudson.
Well, they need someone to
saying
stop
good
the
to?
bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like
I
a
asked
tough
if
task
you were
today
meaning,
with
can I
the way this
subscribe to you?
offense
And you said good.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ketel Marte. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. D.L. Hall preparing to come on if needed. Number 77 getting loose as well. Gets under it and pops it up. Terang.
Are you subbed to me?
And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Juan.
Here's Juan Soto.
Did you just come in here to ask me if I'd sub to you?
Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one.
Found that one off.
2-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
What's up, man? What's up, HBK? How's the heartbreak kid?
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hoskins moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
We're up 6-1, or I'd lay a bunt down. Just to see what LA can do.
That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Outside.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Wow.
And welcome back to the
Okay.
ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Swing and a pop-up. Marte hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The left
Here's
fielder, number
Yelich at the
22,
dish.
Christian.
How was that?
Base is empty. And it's fouled away. Struck him out
Is he as
swinging.
cool and laid back
Just
as he
1 out
seems?
remaining for the Brewers. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Yeah.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first.
Easy
Ball
play.
game. And the Reds keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7
We get
is
to
such
8.
a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play.
No, it's only 5. Exit. We can get one more game. We're at 10 likes. Can we get 5 more? Five more likes, guys. Can we do it? Let's play with the retractable roof open. Paul Skeens. All right, we need to get some guys some off time. Who can we put in center? Where's Betts? Right field. Where is Rooker? Oh. Juan Soto, buddy. You're going to center. Oh, shoot. Let's do center. Let's put Shohei there. Thank you, Monk. All right, I guess we're. What are we gonna put in? Vlad. Guys, come on, we got 9 people in here.
Live from
Chat it up.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Biggest story
You
coming
guys
into
are
this
cold
one
today,
is what he's
son.
been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his team.
I know you guys got some friends
First
you want to
pitch
share this
coming
to.
at you right
Have
after
them
the
watch
break.
it with us.
Just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Nestor
Leading
Cortez
off tonight
Jr.
for Cincinnati,
What should we keep an
the
eye
right
on
fielder,
here?
Mookie.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people.
All right, now we're at
out,
the 18.
and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound.
Nestor Cortez
on average. And when you look
Jr.
at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
2025.
Through the swing, it's a strikeout.
Ooh.
Next for Cincinnati, Bobby Witt Jr. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line.
I think it's between 4 teams, and the Brewers are not one of those 4 teams.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero
Detroit,
Jr.
New York, Chicago, LA.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nobody left for. And we're back. On the hill for the Reds, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, he was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off.
Up now
Man,
for
guys, come on.
Milwaukee,
The left
Christian
fielder,
Yelich.
Like, subscribe, comment. Get this live pushed out. Probably a lot of people doing 4th of July stuff, but
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
11 people.
Freeman
Let's get
makes the grab for the second
11 people,
out.
10 likes. Can we, out of the 11 people, is there 5 people that haven't liked the live that
Base
will
is
like it?
empty.
Right.
Chat it up.
That one in triple digits.
Don't come at me with
Tonight,
One ball.
Boog, and that's a
that the
pretty firm
Brewers are going to win the
fastball
World
right there. I tell you
Series in
what,
2025.
memories of getting
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of the second, here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start.
How's everybody
the
doing
inning.
today? Everybody have a good 4th? Everybody still got all their fingers, toes,
Will Smith.
Will
nose, ears?
Smith.
To third might be 2. Ortiz. Toss to second. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play.
Is
was
that
a
the
thing
starting
of beauty
5?
from start to finish.
The left
Pitcher.
fielder,
In now for the
25,
Reds. Brent Rooker.
Rooker.
Pitch
2-1.
misses. 2-1.
A pitching,
Second inning here. No score.
a good pitching team doesn't make a World Series, though.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich should have it. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Milwaukee,
Leading off
we
for
head to
the
the bottom of the
Brewers,
second,
the first
and the batter
baseman,
now
Reese.
is Reese Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Now, this is not on rookie. It's on, what's the one above that? Here, it's supposed to be on, amateur. It's probably why I was struggling to hit.
1-on-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1-2.
Could you imagine Paul Skeens, Shohei,
Got him looking, that's a
Skubal,
strikeout.
or whatever, how Skubble?
Well, he's
Somebody
got
can ever
great
tell me how to
strikeout
say his
stuff on
name
the mound,
right. That'd be
doesn't he?
great.
Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy
Yep.
can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment
Hunter
for any
Green.
lineup.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
The pitch timer expired before he started his
There you go.
windup, so that's
forgot to
a
change it.
ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game,
Skubal.
and it's working.
Okay, Skubal. He's on this team, but I can't
Out
pronounce
to
his
short.
name.
Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third.
My
On to
face
the
is
third
getting
inning.
whitewashed
Here's
again.
Ketel
The
Marte.
second baseman, Ketel
He's hitting for that
Marte.
pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Left field, way back there. That one opts against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
All over that one right there.
Batting
A
eighth,
well-deserved
the
double.
Thank you,
and a
Lucas.
Great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Juan Soto. And that one ripped into right. And
I
that's
wonder
a
it
fair
wasn't hit.
ball. Here comes Marte around third. He will score, and they take the lead. To second, pulls it
Had
off the
long
bat.
slide in there. Juan
Mission
Soto.
accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The 1-1.
Oh,
Swing and a
got
ball
under it.
lifted in the air.
Go back, Soto.
And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts will hit next.
Come on, Mookie, hit one.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. And ready to hit
The
now
third
for
baseman,
Cincinnati,
number 7,
Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt
Yeah.
Jr.
He's got
I'm
a
ready to
history of
update my
coming
camera
through
to a
in the big
4K
spots.
camera.
I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Oh, he's running for
And
days.
This might be trouble. Soto headed for the plate. He'll score
Nope.
easily.
Let's stop at second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a bet.
Vlad Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and that one is lifted in the air.
Is he gonna get to it? Yes, sir.
Yelich settles under it. and
342 down the line. That
and
seems
that
long.
is that. But 2 runs set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
How's everybody doing?
Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Got him.
Not in time.
Oh.
It's a leadoff double.
He quickly went
I
from
don't believe
hitter
you're
to
right.
base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And a base hit right there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And
What the
it's
hell
an
you way up there
RBI
for?
Single. It's 2-1.
Having a meeting at the mound? What are you guys doing?
Velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now here is Blake Perkins.
Well, the
One
offense has
ball,
gotten
2 strikes.
going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real...
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's Christian Yelich. Skeens ready to fire now. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field.
Oh, crap.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. This is Bryce Terang.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Swing and a chopper out to short. In there, he's safe. We are
Trying to
tied
get him.
at 2.
Rybo Flynn. What's up?
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one 95 to finish him off. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2.
See, it looks really good on my camera at.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Reds,
But-
It's Freddie
first
Freeman
baseman,
now.
Number 9.
You know, this is kind of a
Freddie
tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing
Might
a
have to wear
left-handed
some
pitcher.
foundation.
What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The throw to first.
Start wearing some
One
makeup.
down.
You guys still watch me if I wear
Will be
makeup?
Will Smith.
All 10 of you guys are in here. We got 12 likes. Let's see if we can get to 15.
One down,
That's
bases
3
empty.
likes, guys.
High fly ball down the left
I
field.
just hit a home
line.
run. Can you guys
Back
like it?
Out of here.
Snuck it over the wall.
Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump ahead
Okay.
in the 4th.
I was thinking you like it, and 2 people leave. We're like,
Chris, he's homered in
deuces.
back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now here is Brent Rooker, and that gets down into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Into second, and he's
you'd have
got
been
a double.
upstanding.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. Roundey tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at
Standing.
third.
Give me just a second.
Stepping in the
Now
long
batting,
ball threat,
the center
Juan
fielder,
Soto.
Juan
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Base hit,
Rocket.
and a run comes in.
Just out of the reach of the first baseman.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz in the air to left
Come on, Ellie.
center. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Now here is Jackson Chorio. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the
1-2.
radar gun. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Nobody wants to talk to me.
He goes down looking. This is Willie Castro.
9 people. If I'd known it would have been this bad, I wouldn't even have done it.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So now the DH spot, Garrett Mitchell.
11 people. Aiden, what's up, buddy?
I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more
Aiden, you gonna
inning,
hit the
anything
gritty?
after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down,
4
nobody
to
on.
2. Bottom of 4.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here.
All right, we're
Ready
up to
now for the
19
5th
people.
inning. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
See if we can hold him.
Here's a rocket out
That's
to
over
left.
his head.
Puts it away
Nice.
for the out.
Old man got it.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 down, base is empty.
He didn't get that
Lets
though.
down the line.
Old
This
man.
looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and
Going
heads for
2,
second.
standing up.
And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Well, here we are, 3rd time
Now
through the
batting,
order, and this is where we
designated
see the
hitter,
OPS
Vladimir
jump
Guerrero
up. Manager
Jr.
might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Pitching for the
1
Brewers.
out, runner at 2nd.
Number 34.
And now the designated hitter for the
Yoel
Reds, Vladimir
Guerrero.
Guerrero Jr. Line drive,
Another one right down the line.
and it stays fair. Runner from 2nd crosses the plate, and they're up by 3.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Perkins brings it in. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs.
Just teasing. Oh, we're back down to 9.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Now down to 6. If we hit 0 and stay there, I'm done.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Run scoring double here. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
16 people, let's go.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Well, these Brewers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too
See if I can hit that
often
top
right now.
corner.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike.
What did everybody do for 4th? Are you guys doing it tonight?
That's why they're called strikes.
Did you do it last
Going back
night?
to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what
Did you have a
got
big
is
old party
frustrating for
today?
hitters.
Or you're partying both days? What's everybody doing?
That's to third. Witt.
Joseph, what's up,
Sends it
man?
across the first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick
The left
outs.
fielder, number 22.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one in triple digits.
1-2.
Goes down looking. Gone in order. And we're back. Starting
Joseph,
at
welcome in.
John Schaefer
How are you?
with Chris
The left
Singleton.
fielder,
And
Brent
leading off, Brent Rooker.
Rooker.
That one drilled left field.
Get out of here, ball.
That's back there. And
Gone.
out of here. He flexes his power with
Party
that
in the
swing.
USA.
His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
See if
Ketel Marte
Patel
now
can
at the
run into
plate.
one. Nope.
And that one lifted in the air.
It's not much of a
center
power
field.
hitter.
Perkins has
Do you have a
this
lot
one
of
sized
fireworks,
up.
Joseph?
He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull
Upstanding.
it to second safely.
Juan Soto.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's
He's
really
bowling.
slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
Way
The
out
one
ahead
is
of it.
fouled off.
Well, you
But
put
it
good
didn't glitch through the
velocity
net
in
like
head
it
of the
normally
hitter.
does.
He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one to first. That's a hit.
Nice
Stop
throw.
sign goes up at third.
Could have been enough
Runners
to
at
get
the
me.
corners with 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the goal. This to third. Tags the runner.
Oh,
And no throw. He's
Dang
into
it.
first easily.
Now batting,
That
the
one
third
really
baseman,
hurts. You're
Bobby
already
Witt
down in the
Jr.
game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from
See,
here,
Nasty,
though. You
what's
gotta
up, man?
flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
just hanging
Out
out.
to center.
Oh, 2 outs. I can run.
Perkins makes
Trying to
the
get some
grab.
love in the
And
live
that
stream.
is
Trying to
that.
get some more
So
watch
2
time.
runs.
Trying to hit that 4K
Back
mark.
here in Milwaukee, here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
We're over the 2K mark now, so we're trying to hit.
You have to be right in those spots, or things
Trying to hit
get away
as
from you
many
awfully
hours
quickly.
as we can,
Now the catcher up to hit. William
especially with my
Contreras.
numbers going down.
Terang at second with nobody out.
How was work?
In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Are you on the West Coast, C Nasty?
The first baseman.
Now we're up to
number
28
12,
people. Let's go.
Reese
Let's keep it going.
And it's
Hoskins.
Reese Hoskins up to the dish. Fights it off.
One
We'll
more
see
likely of
another.
our 15 goal.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Huh, said
I
15 and
would
we
throw
went
him
down to
with a breaking
15.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a Baker's
Trying to keep our
dozen
numbers up.
strikeouts for him in this
We
game.
hit 15,
Jackson
go down to
Short
9,
digs in now.
back up to
One
28.
ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
11.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag and
Trying to get
that'll do it.
15 likes, guys.
Abner Uribe into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost
Number
has to just
45.
put that out of his mind.
Abner.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type
That's
of
rough.
appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So you went
Moving
in, what'd you do,
Milwaukee's
6 to
bullpen,
6?
Aaron Ashby, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kane
That makes for a long day.
Well.
6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Perkins hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's Freddie Freeman.
We do, when there's overtime needed, we'll do a 12-hour shift. And we work 7A to
Swing,
7P.
and that ball smashed
Then
on
have to
the
get up
line.
at 7A.
Perkins pulls it down, and there's two gone.
It was alright.
Two down, bases empty.
It was a Saturday, so it was kind of
Will
quiet.
Smith. That's a
Running for
laser
days.
base hit.
Oops, I'll be
And that
first.
keeps the inning alive.
Joseph, how was your day?
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Brent Rooker.
Get out of here, ball.
In the air, right side. Drops
Dang.
into the glove.
Ooh,
And that'll
threw
do
my
it.
controller.
Reds leave one, but they're still on
I
top
have to
six.
run to the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, I left at like 11. I come back, we got 16. So I guess that's a good thing. And we got our 15 likes, so.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Betts
That's
makes
an
the
out.
catch, and there's one gone.
Wish we could hit about
So here's
40
the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell.
and hold it for a few minutes.
Line drive.
Oh,
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And down on strikes he goes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Digging in, Blake Perkins. Next offering is in for a strike. Ouch, that one drilled him. The
got him.
throw is still in time. And even
Check
with
on
his
him.
speed, they get the out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 7 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark.
I am
And now
good.
it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Glad to be off, hanging out with you guys. Wish there was some more people in here, but you know, it is what it is.
On a line out towards center.
22 people in here.
Makes the
And
grab,
10.
one down. Juan
I mean, I'm
Soto,
being
the
pushed
next
out.
hit.
Juan Soto.
And a base hit into right.
What's the score? 5-1.
Man at first, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air,
Down,
out towards
down ball.
left center. Hauls it in for the out. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Right fielder,
If you're
Mookie.
trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle.
Up the middle. Oh, nice stop.
From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at American
Leading off
Family
for the
Field.
Brewers,
Now,
the
Christian
left fielder,
Yelich.
Christian
Schemes.
Yelich.
Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with.
Oh, I forgot to warm somebody up. Oops. Ooh. I knew I should have kept my mouth shut. I knew that. I knew you were coming back
Really
to
on his
get me.
game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
3-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Left field.
I'm gonna have to break that up into 2
And there's 2
messages.
down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Two outs. That's the 3rd.
Oh, both of them.
Can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. Two outs, runner at first.
Come
Now
on.
a chance for Rhys Hoskins.
Extreme
3-2
Elements is,
now.
or Extreme Lights is pissing me off.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning.
Oh man, amazing.
That's awesome,
catch to
man.
end the inning.
He
As
can
a
watch
former
me anytime he
outfielder,
wants.
I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
This is franchise.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
Now
Jared
pitching
Koenig.
for the
I
Brewers.
think it's got to be a little tough coming in
Number
out of the pen
47.
when your guys are trailing so
Jared
big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters
Leading off
count
for
the
the
same
Reds,
for his
the third
stats,
baseman,
obviously,
number 7,
regardless of the score.
Bobby
Welcome
Witt
back as we
Jr.
take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Confirm. Add timer. Okay.
Hit on the ground to short. Castro. Over to first.
He's out.
And Witt is out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit for the Reds.
It's the same to me. I'm just gonna leave it the way it was.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
I like both of them.
Rocking
They
it
both
out
have.
towards right center. Perkins makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before
Now
the
batting,
ball was
the first
hit. Didn't
baseman,
have much
Freddie
time as that was a
Freeman.
hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That's fun.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off
Lunch.
the wall. Takes the turn. He's
What time
looking
is it
for
where you're at?
second.
Oh, you're in
The
Los
relay
Angeles.
throw.
So
But
it's
he's
lunchtime for you.
safe.
It's dinner time for
a
us.
wall double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right
Yeah, I
there.
don't mind.
Just missed
I
out
like
on
the
a
franchise and I
home
like
run
Red Bull
right
Show.
there,
That's
but
about
he
the only
certainly
two
hit it
modes I
hard
play
enough.
on
Just
here.
didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That's
There's a
gonna be a
swing
foul
and
ball.
a drive.
That's a
And
foul
that
ball.
is a foul ball. On a line,
Go Red
base
Lights.
hit. Coming home.
Who pitched today? Who was the starting
He'll
pitchers?
score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. And
Guys, we
his
need one more
offense
sub to hit
continues.
They kept him in the yard that
11:40.
time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton. And
And 3 more
everything
likes to hit
seems
20.
get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Popped up. Ortiz. Makes the catch.
We hit
And
it
that is
11:40
that.
in
A
this
run on
sub
2 hits,
or in
and
this
they-
live.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something.
We're gonna bring
Manager
Chapman
out of
in.
the dugout now.
Who wanted Chapman?
Pitching for
So
the
here
It was
comes
the-
the big
one of the
lefty
Cardinals
rolling
fans earlier.
Chapman to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
Do you
attacking
have the
hitters.
computer do it, or do
Swing
you
and a
actually
miss.
pick all the
One
players?
other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an
You logged
actual
in
look.
just to give me hell, didn't you, Tommy?
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Brewers down to their
There we go,
final strike.
11:40.
This one
Oh,
popped up. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, safe.
Oh,
And
safe.
that's his
thank you
third
for
hit.
whoever just subbed.
Lefty
Got us to
matchup,
11 to
things not
40.
going so well.
Next for Milwaukee,
up,
Joseph
Pickle?
Ortiz. And that one wrapped foul. Mitchell stands at second with 2 gone.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Orlando Pearson, thank you for the follow.
Final here.
Well, I appreciate you guys. I've been live for an hour and almost 30 minutes. Get some extra view hours, hopefully. I appreciate you all coming in. I gotta jump off and edit some videos so you guys can see them on Monday and Tuesday. You guys have a good afternoon, evening, night, whatever you want to call it. And I will see you on Monday at 5, if not before. See how tomorrow goes. I may do another live. You guys have a good afternoon. I will see